Welcome back to another episode of our Funniest Fails Caught on Live TV series, where we see some of the top prospects of the human race competing to show their intelligence.
My friend came to the door. She said, well, I was on the phone cooking me and my baby some breakfast. And she said, hey, something wrong, it's popping. I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, no. So the girl come downstairs. She come out her apartment with her baby with no shoes on. I said, oh, girl, it's cold outside. She said, something ain't right. I said, oh, man. She said, oh, man, the building is on fire. I said, no, what? I got my 3 kids and we bounced out. We ain't gonna be in no fire, not today.
Okay, not exactly. Well, in any case, so much stuff happens on live TV that we dedicated a whole series to things going wrong. So if you want to see more episodes like this, leave a like on the video and let us know in the comments. With that said, let's start with number 10. Okay, Mother Nature is a beautiful thing, but looking at the list of snakes, bugs, and anything like that is an immediate nope for me. Well, this clip starts off with a spider accidentally crawling across a camera lens, making it look like some kind of giant monster from an old horror movie. Even better, since the camera is filming the new NASA rocket, the giant spider looks like it's trying to attack and destroy the thing full-on Godzilla style. That's already pretty hilarious, but then when another TV station reported on the fail, they accidentally made one themselves. Basically, some production assistant thought it'd be funny to throw a giant toy spider at the presenters for a joke, but they didn't see the funny side. They screamed and got up from their chairs so quickly that it looked like they might fall, and then they realized it was just a prank. To be fair though, how would you react if you saw a spider that big? Because I'd be out of the studio door before they even cut to commercial, like geez.
Spider on the lens here that overlooks the space shuttle Atlantis. Of course, after a briefing with NASA officials, NASA TV switched to a shot of the launch pad where a spider could be seen walking across the camera lens on Sunday morning.
Number 9. Now I know some live TV fails can be pretty unexpected, but I've got to be honest with you guys. I think everyone saw this one coming. I mean, if you start your live news report in front of a swimming pool and then tell everyone you've got to be careful not to get your sound equipment wet, then it's pretty much certain that you're gonna fall in at some point. That's exactly what happened to Mike Bushell on BBC Breakfast when he tried to interview the British swim team for the Commonwealth Games. Everything started okay when he carefully sat on the edge of the pool. But when he tried to interview people further down the line, it all went horribly wrong. He tried to get further into the water and missed a step completely, ending up soaking himself to the skin, and you guessed it, with a completely ruined microphone. Oops.
Because I've got this sound pack on, but Sarah Faze, Adam Peaty, Siobhan Marie O'Connor, Ben Proud and James Guy, congratulations. Oh, I didn't see the step. Sorry about that.
Number 8. Whenever you're reporting live on location, there's a chance of something going wrong, but if you're filming with extreme weather conditions, then chances are you're doomed from the start. Like, I actually feel really bad for this woman, because she was trying to give a really serious PSA about kids who have got hurt playing in the snow, but she didn't even get to finish her sentence. Apparently, someone forgot to tell the local snowplow driver that there was a TV report going on, and he drove straight past her without even thinking about it. Now that would have been fine on any other day, but it threw up a wave of snow that covered the reporter and the camera and just about everything else. Thankfully, the woman could laugh it off, but I'm guessing it was a very chilly ride back to the studio.
Another dangerous game kids play is to tunnel in snowbanks near the road. A few years ago, one boy
Number 7. Okay, admit it. Have you ever done that thing where you've tripped over your own feet in public and you look around to see how many people noticed? Well, imagine you do the same thing, but on live TV, where everyone could rewind and rewatch your mistake over and over and over again. Pretty embarrassing, right? Well, that's exactly what happened to Shaq during the halftime report. What makes it so funny is that it looks like it comes out of nowhere. I mean it, the poor dude trips over a TV cable, but it's too quick to see. We just see like the aftermath of him sprawled on the floor on his face. Plus, he manages to bring the TV monitor down with him too, which is pretty impressive, even if it's also kind of humiliating.
Scariest thing about the Rocket teams, I would say, wow, that's the only reason they can't win a championship. I don't know if because they just don't lock in defensively, and this is obvious. Get him, Kenny. Oh! You set me up, Ernie. Hey, what do you mean, me? You set me up, Ernie. You set me up, Ernie. What is that down there? Hey, I'm waiting on you, big fella. I'm waiting on you. Okay, Ernie. Don't blame me. Yes, you did. You tied around my leg. No, I did. Yes, you did. How am I going to tie saw you?
Number 6. I feel kinda bad for everyone on this list, but I think this next woman might have it worse, because she actually can't see the embarrassing situation she's in. Like, she delivers her story as if everything is totally normal because she thinks it is. But I guarantee some poor intern got fired after this mistake. So what happened? Well, the story is about a pig running wild through the city, and they have a graphic of a pig's face to appear on the screen. The thing is, it doesn't appear next to the woman's head like it should do, but right on top of her, making her look like some kind of weird human-pig hybrid. I've got no idea if it was an accident or someone's idea of a mean joke, but either way, I feel bad for whoever had to tell this woman about the mix-up.
Tearing up residents.
Number 5. Giggling on live TV is never super professional, but when you're talking about a crime like a robbery or a murder, there's even more pressure to keep a straight face. With that said, I can't blame this guy for laughing one bit, because the whole story is ridiculous. First, he has to bring up a police sketch of a thief people should look out for, and it literally looks like a 4-year-old drew it. Then he finds out that the dude has been caught, and the side-by-side comparison shows he looks absolutely nothing like the picture. The whole situation is hilarious, and the guy keeps it together pretty well, except for a few seconds where he can't help but look at the camera as if he's being pranked. To be honest though, I can't stop thinking about the sketch artist who saw his work being laughed at on live TV. I mean, poor guy. Number 4. I've already said that working with crazy weather conditions is a recipe for disaster, and this next clip definitely looks like an accident waiting to happen. I mean, I really hope this reporter volunteered to do the story because she just loves storms, because if not, this must have been a super miserable experience. Like, the wind is roaring and the rain is coming down hard, and the poor woman looks like she just might be blown off her feet. Then, just when it looks like things might calm down, her umbrella is ripped completely inside out, leaving her standing in the rain and trying to shout a report that people can't even hear over the wind. Number 3. Now, would it be a live TV fail compilation without someone getting tongue-tied and saying something inappropriate? And I think this one is one of the best. Like, all this woman has to do is get through a fluff piece on Fitbit where the cameras aren't even on her. One slip of the tongue ruins everything.
But the Versa also offers a Fitbit coat. Oh, oops. Fitbit. I mean, again, I said it again. Oh my gosh. Fitbit coat. You got it.
Not just once, not just twice, but 3 times she fails to say the name of the product. And what she says instead is actually way more hilarious.
But the Versa also offers a Fitbit coat. Oh, oops.
Basically, she keeps talking about what a good purchase the Fitbit is, and the more she gets it wrong, the harder it is for her to get back on track. Luckily, everyone in the studio is laughing along with her, but I'm guessing that's not what Fitbit meant when they said they wanted their ad to go viral. Number 2. Here's a good tip for anyone wanting to get into broadcasting. If someone asks you to try out a new skill for the first time on camera, just say no. Trust me, I've seen enough clips where things go completely and utterly wrong. And this one, well, it's not any different.
You're more nervous than I am. That's pretty good. I like that. Ready?
Okay.
Go.
Oh!
Ta-da!
Like, in theory, it should be pretty simple. All this woman has to do is punch this plank of wood and it will break. To be fair, she manages it too, but she also uses way too much force and ends up falling on the ground. That's already humiliating to deal with, but then the actual karate expert makes it way worse and rubs it in her face live on air that people don't usually fall.
So does that
It's not a
usually
demo board.
happen on the first time?
Usually don't fall down, but
Talk about literally adding insult to injury. Number 1. I've already said that trying new skills on air is a horrible idea, but do you know what's even worse? Improvising. I mean, seriously, this whole situation could have been avoided if they just stuck to the script, but I'm kinda glad that they didn't. Basically, they were talking about a video clip of some cats playing with a pair of jeans. Perfectly harmless, right? Well, it turns out not so much, because one woman decided to shout out, "Pussy, get out of my pants," and after that, no one could look at the clip the same way.
Overwhelmed that they've started wearing your clothes.
That's cute.
Pussy, get out of my pants. There we go. Pussy, get out of my pants. Are you okay?
In fact, the male presenter found it so funny that he turned bright red and just kept laughing, right through the clip and into the next story. Not very professional, I know, but definitely more exciting than just another cute cat video on the internet. And there's a video on the top 10 funniest fails caught on live TV. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe. You get notified every time we upload a video, and hey, you get awesome videos for free. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to search me a handy form down in the description to submit it. Anything from the top 10 funniest Fortnite fails to top 5 cats who became humans. We'd love to see your ideas. With that said, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and we'll see you all in the next video.